Should head to Norman's penthouse when I'm ready to back MJ up.
God's Acre. Checkpoint secure. Be advised. Region highly kinetic. Engaging down! You're under arrest! He's shooting left!
Why you guys were so cranky. You needed a nap. Enjoy.
This is Control. What's the situation in God's Acre? Armored patrol.
Sleep it off.
Watch my back.
Report any sightings of Spider-Man.
Got a man down. Can't beat us all.
Good. Tell your friends. Hear me out. When you're out of prison, maybe ease up on the prison riots. Kill me, and then they look so surprised when I beat them up. Didn't I put some of you guys away years ago? Man, I feel old.
Control. We are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with locating Spider-Man.
If I keep this up, soon I'll have arrested literally everyone in Rikers. Again. Captain, these Sable guys look like they forced all the residents out of a building so they could occupy it themselves. And locked up the ones who objected.
Okay, that I can get something done about. But I need victims to come forward.
I'll get the people out and have them file reports with the police. Literally didn't see that coming.
Control. I heard something.
Say goodnight.
I have been in resistance. Like him. I have Spider-Man in my sights. All units attack. More dangerous in the air.
party. More? You guys realize there are actual criminals out there, right?
Spider-Man, I confirmed your suspicions. People displaced from the residences are staying in shelters or on the street.
I know what it's like not to have anywhere to stay. It's a good thing these Sable agents have body armor, because I just might lose my temper.
Move out of the air! Can't beat us all!
Hey, Sable agents! Help! I'm being attacked by Sable agents! Oh, wait a minute! More backup? You know, for private security, you guys aren't very private.
Can't beat us all! Stay clear! Everybody down! Need more men! Don't let up! Drone, get to cover!
That was harder than it should have been.
Thank you, Spider-Man. Thank you!
Captain, the people that were locked up are headed back to their homes.
Good. And I finally convinced the mayor's office that making constituents homeless was not good for his poll numbers, so they won't be pulling that stunt again.
even seen you till you started causing trouble.
Don't let him get you!
Maybe you can scare some kids straight by telling them how miserable you are right now. Hostage situation. Always tricky. Hey, does this bus go by the Statue of Liberty?
Get the hostages! Get Spider-Man!
Devil's breath is making everyone desperate to escape the city.
Sugar Hill Garrison, this is Control. What's your status?
Roger, Control, this is APC Foxtrot. No sign of Spider-Man.
Great news! The 10th time I put you away, the beating is free! Nice thing about staying in the jumpsuits, you don't have to change clothes.
Spider-Man sighted, please advise. Deploy heavy ordnance.
You'd think a private security company would grasp that I make the city more secure. Hey, does this turn into a robot?
Weapon system down.
Sable reinforcements? Why don't I have reinforcements?
Watch my back. Incoming grenade. Stop resisting.
on, guys! Escape from prison and that's the best thing you can think of to do? Hey, making the license plate doesn't mean you own the car!
I'll kill you! Come on, charge him! Incoming! Get any more of us! Guys, we can still win this! Hold them!
Rikers inmates are like taxis. You can't find them when you're looking, and when you're not, they're everywhere.
Charge him! Now! Gotta ground him! What you got? Keep winning!
Haven't seen this thing this fast. Well, it's never.
1043. We have an active hostage situation involving a bus. Incident occurred in Robinson. Over.
Does this bus go by Avengers Tower? Never touch the Convicts would use their freedom for something non-destructive, like knitting or canasta. The only way you guys could be less welcome is if you were collecting student loan payments. I'd imagine my permanent record isn't looking too great right now.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation near Carnegie Hall?
Control, APC Echo's in pursuit of fugitives.
Okay, I visited your website, and nowhere did it say make crisis situations worse.
Damn it! Man down!
Advancing!
Good. Tell your friends. What is it with people trying to kill me while all wearing the same outfit?
Situation normal.
Nice thing about staying in the jumpsuits, you don't have to change clothes.
I realize Norman Osborn claimed he was stepping back from running Oscorp when he was elected. But has he? Or is he using his office, his public trust, to enrich himself beyond imagining? And with threats like Electro, the Devil's Breath sickness, and who knows what else, has his greed endangered us all? These questions need to be asked. As long as there is breath in my body, I will...
And we're done. Rescue Sable from the demons. Sable repays me with bullets to the face. Sweet. Hey, geniuses! I hadn't even seen you till you started causing trouble! Guys, don't look now, but I think the cops are onto you. Guys, we all love a parade, but you gotta get permits first. Bomb in that truck. Gotta get it away from civilians. Just once I'd love for the guys pulling up to be pizza delivery instead of more demons. Murder parade stopped. Sable agents.
Sable team,
Just who I didn't want to see.
Status update from Crazy Mansion. Demons are firing at APC. armed fugitives are assaulting a police vehicle. Officers needed in Yorkville.
Don't worry, I'll make sure y'all get a ride back to Rikers.
Don't let him get any more of us!
And my collection is complete. Don't think of it as going back to jail. Think of it as coming home. Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
Excuse me. The lobby seems pretty busy. Is everything okay?
Residents have been asked to temporarily vacate their units while Sable International performs a security sweep.
He'll never survive this. Next election, he'll get destroyed.
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Ugh. Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs.
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on. Get out here right now. We're just as important as Osborn.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. A health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
That should do it.
Crap.
Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Oh man, I can't breathe. Let me back
Security
upstairs.
room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep.
Hello. I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
Man, I set it down. Somewhere. I swear I
Swear your way out of here. We're in charge now.
Okay, I'm gone.
Sweep complete. Sector clear.
I like this thing.
Gotta turn him around.
Huh? Who's there?
Good boy. I'm sure Sable... Elevator controls in the security room. Next to the Sable agent.
Running a...
Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs. Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable, right on cue.
Find the alarm technician. Fire it.
Stupid, useless button. Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic...
Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it.
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment? What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses. Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? I wonder where it leads. If Norman bids his son farewell. This must be from when Harry left for Europe last year. Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman need to find the code for that keypad. Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
Self-diagnostic complete. No faults found. Fire doors disengaged.
Norman could be back any minute. Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key? Forgot about this. The Osborns have a coat of arms and a motto. Pax in bello. Peace in war. Gotta remember that if I ever write a book about all. Harry said his mom used to cook all the time. This room smells like rich people. Wonder if all this wine is from Norman's vineyard in Burgundy.
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room. Look at all this. Norman certainly likes to remind guests of his status. The photo was removed, though. Wonder what was there. God, Pete and I loved coming over here to watch movies when we were kids. A different world from Queens. Funny how Harry always wanted the opposite. Nothing made him happier than watching cartoons on the little TV in May's kitchen. I used to be so jealous of Harry's family. They were so happy. At least compared to me and my dad. But when Emily got sick, everything changed. Harry's room. But it's locked. Wonder where Norman keeps the key.
Happy birthday, dear. Sorry I'm a little late. It's been a busy month. I miss you, Em. Especially today. I've put Harry... I've sent him away. For treatment. We'll fix him, Em. I promise. Development of GR-27 was too slow to save you. It won't fail Harry. I'm keeping his room exactly as it is, ready for when he gets back. The key is with you, Em. I know you keep it safe.
Wait, Norman sent Harry away for treatment? I thought he went to Europe on his own. What were you hiding from us, Harry? Norman and Otto. Wow. They look like they used to be so close. What could have ruined a friendship like this? Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Score! This must be the key for Harry's room. What? This can't be for Harry, can it? Law books. Harry wants to be an environmental attorney, like his mom. Why didn't you tell us you were sick? Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Watch your sixes, men.
Got movement. Stand by. Control. I saw someone.
Wait!
Sure could use a coffee. What was that?
Okay, July 18. Bingo. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful. Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it. Harry and Emily's medical records. GR-27 was developed to treat them. Devil's Breath is a failed cure for Norman's own family. What are these things? Prototype hand grenades? Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creepfest. Kinda makes sense, though. Michael's is the lead on Devil's Breath. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Had no idea they owned so much of New York. Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building, but there's no security detail. This can't Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location. Looks like a map of the Upper West Side. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Looks wrong. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building, but there's no secure— Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location. Bravo, bravo, bravo. And this must be the C team. Commercial buildings, wow. So many— Oscorp's going all in on defense research. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Looks wrong. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Dr. Strom. Isn't he a no movement from Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the anti-serum— No, I need to track Michaels. Van Adder is a dead end. No, Norman's not crazy. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath lab. Oscorp's going— No. A records facility could be perfect. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sick. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Good ol' Alpha team. Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable. Should check the good ol' Alpha team. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the anti-serum is, Oscorp's going all in on defense research. No, Norman's not crazy enough to keep the anti-serum in a shopping center. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big Sable presence. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. No, I need to track Michaels. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath Lab. Oscorp's going all in on defense research. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Van Adder is it. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the anti-serum is, No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep the Don't think I've chosen the right categories. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Nice! Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building, but there's no Nice! Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path. Good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big Sable presence. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp buildings. No, I need to track Michaels. Good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath Lab should check the patrol routes against Oscorp buildings. Van Adder is a dead end. Oscorp's go- No. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath. Good old Alpha team. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the anti-serum is, he must have been too. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Nice! Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path. No. Van Adder is a dead end. Oscorp's going all in on defense. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep the Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's a records facility could be perfect cover. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big Sable presence. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp buildings. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the anti-serum is, he must have been too. No, I need to track Michaels. Van Adder is Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Oscorp's going all in on defense research. Don't think I've chosen the right category. No, Norman's not crazy enough to keep the anti-serum in a shopping center. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big Sable presence. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp buildings. A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath Lab. Oscorp's going all in on defense looks wrong. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Don't think I've chosen the right category. No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep- A records facility could be perfect cover. Nice! Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path. Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building, but there's no security detail. This can't be it. No. Dr. Michaels was near a lot of Sable forces, but it's not an Oscorp facility. Where do these three categories overlap? That must be the lab's location. Good old Alpha team. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. Nice! Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big Sable. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp buildings. Good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath Lab must have a big... GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that... I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility.
GR27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好的，放心。
那是什么？发生了什么事？我操！给妈妈呼吸！
I thought this was just a consultation. Hoisting ready. How do I get there? No, you can't. It's too late. Make it stop!
What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. No!
Who's there? Damn it. We have a breach. High alert.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Continuing sector sweep. Stand by, Control. I heard something.
Need to clear that balcony.
Sector alert. We've got a man down. Control. We're all clear. Hey! Boss, we got her.
Pete, you here?
Turning off Lex now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner. You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
It's all so much to take in. Harry sick? Norman and Lee and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner. I have to get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Leonardo. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to fight Norman. Okay, Norman's on his way to get the anti-serum. Better update Yuri.
I hope this is good news.
It is. Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure? Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no. That could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way, but I don't have any.
Don't worry, I'm on it. This'll all be over soon, I promise.
Does anyone else find it suspicious that this Rhino person always knocks down buildings and tears up roads, which someone ends up making money rebuilding? Am I suggesting a conspiracy? You're damn right! Now, if you've seen the man test...
Observation post reporting in. All clear.
I hope you've all learned something here, but I know better. Strong-arming civilians is not gonna fly in my town. We need to have a chat about your definition of security. More Sable agents! to this thing.
This is Sable Control, requesting an update on our status in Cathedral.
10-4, this is APC Sierra. We are commencing our patrol route.
Spider-Man sighted, please advise. Deploy heavy ordnance.
He's here!
Wash your windows? I thought I might run out of Sable agents to hit.
What's the status in Vanderbilt?
Control, our APC is under attack by demons.
Yuri, I have eyes on a Sable base. They've got prisoners. I don't know what they're charged with, and I don't want to let dangerous people back on the streets.
The real criminals they turn over to us. The people they hold on site haven't done anything they can make a case over.
I can think of at least 2 amendments that violates. Okay, looks like I'm staging a jailbreak.
Nap time.
Sleep it off. You literally didn't see that coming.
status. Hey, have something don't move. Alert! SM1 spotted.
Sweet dreams. Nighty night.
Got movement.
No snoring now.
What kind of pay you get? Asking for a friend.
Spider-Man, I did some research. All the people they're holding dead is protest Sable's heavy-handed tactics.
Gotcha. I'm launching a protest myself right now. I'll let you know how it goes. You do this for money, right? Well, how much to lay off? And don't say more than 20. Kick it up a notch. Like fish in a barrel. Feel like your helmets make this impersonal? I mean, hot kettle, I know.
That took longer than it should have.
Captain, the area's secure and the cells are all empty.
Officially, I can't condone that. Unofficially, thanks. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let them come. I'll be ready.